Hey, I'm LA and welcome to That Show Retro. Let's talk about Knots Landing. Do you remember that show? In the era of nighttime soap operas, Dynasty, Falcon Crest, Dallas, this was one of the best, I thought. I was like a teen when this came out, so I was all about staying up late. The show started at like 10 p.m., I think, and watching adult content. Although adult content back then was probably PG-13. So Knots Landing was the spinoff of the primetime soap Dallas. It revolved around former alcoholic and black sheep of the Ewing family, Gary Ewing, and his wife, Aline. And they moved to the fictional town of Knots Landing, California, after a lot of backstory involving a daughter that they left back in Dallas. So Gary and Val lived in a cul-de-sac, which was probably the first time I ever heard what a cul-de-sac was, surrounded by their neighbors who all had their own juicy storylines. So like any good soap opera, you had infidelity, murder, deception, addiction, revenge, fraud, multiple crimes, multiple kidnappings. I think someone got kidnapped every season. Anyway, Gary and Val were the backbone of the show. All the characters revolved around them, and I was always rooting for Gary and Val to be endgame, although they were absolutely not anyone's couple's goals. They started out married and then divorced. At points in time over the show, they were married to other people, maybe multiple times. By the time the show ended, they got back together, and I think they had ended up being married to each other at least 3 times. But Knots Landing was always a good time, and it was always bringing the drama. So I'm going to give Knots Landing 4 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comments if you remember Knots Landing too. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed this episode, and please subscribe if you like my content. Thanks for watching. Bye.